Salute and greetings. The Black Light. So we asked the question, where's God? Because this system is designed for you to not to believe that there's a higher power or a supreme being other than themselves. Uh, if you see how they set it up, you see that Moses was white. They spend a lot of money on most motion pictures and movies to give you biblical stories, but using Caucasians. So these Caucasian actors went all the way back in history to the time of Adam and Eve. And when you see a movie about Adam and Eve, they're going to be white. So now when the young children see those movies and they see Adam and Eve were white, they were supposed to have been the beginning of man. Well, how did and you're a black person, a person that's a darker hue. You could be an Indian or a Puerto Rican, a black Puerto Rican or Chinese or whatever. But you see these real pale people, that's the beginning of mankind. You're going to wonder about yourself. When did you get, your kind of people get here? It ain't going to sit right with a lot of people. Now, a lot of people don't question that. They don't question that. They accept it. Now, these people that accept the fact that the white man is God, that Jesus was made in the image of the white man, and Adam and Eve made in the image of the white man, and they don't say nothing about it. And when you look at your money, you see white people. And when someone like this comes, a scientist, you know, he's already indoctrinated in the image of the white man. So he don't work for the white man. He don't work for the black man. He work for the white man. And all your young people that's graduating from colleges and trade schools and all kinds of schools working for the white man. And no matter what capacity that they're in. So now we have come to the point where this is another fine mess the white man has got us into with this coronavirus. Not only are people dying, but people are homeless, people are in the hospital sick, people are unemployed, businesses are shutting down. So people voted for both Trump and Biden thinking that they could turn all this around. I'm going to ask you this. The people that's already homeless, say for example they do come up with a scheme to subdue the, to get rid of the virus, to build the economy back up. I want to ask you something. What about all the veterans that's over there fighting the war? Uh, what about all the homeless people that's already on the streets? What about all the uh, unemployed? What about all the businesses that closed down? They're going to just be stuck with that. All the people that went bankrupt, they're going to be stuck. All the people that lost stock, they're going to be stuck with that. Ain't nowhere in the world they could repair those people's damages or losses. And they don't have a desire to do that. If they didn't have a desire to repair the black man with reparations from 300 or 400 years of injustice and slavery, what makes you think they're going to repair those people? They ain't going to give them back their businesses or the money to compensate for all the time they lost. And what about all the dead people? Well, one thing, they don't have to pay them Social Security, all the elders, and they ain't got to worry about finding them jobs because they gone. See, people don't think of things. They don't think they don't think that deeply. This is why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, do for self. You know, if you fail, you only have yourself to blame. But the people that's, falling and failing, they're blaming either Trump, mostly Trump, for their failure. And if Biden don't come through, they're going to blame him. But the cycle's going to continue. There's always going to be someone to take their place. They might try to reboot the system, or they might try to change the system altogether, but using the same techniques and strategy. They might call it something different, but the name might be different, but the game is going to be the same. And it's always going to be suckers. So you blame Biden, so you can blame Trump. But you really got to blame yourself because you're the one that keep voting for this system, black light.